I'm live. Good morning, everybody. I have my cup of coffee here, and I'm ready to go with Monday messages. I didn't even check on the Just dropping some cards here. I didn't even check on the Facebook page to see who is coming or anything, and that's okay. It doesn't matter because I'm here, and I'm going to start with a message for the collective, for whoever it is who sees this at the time that you are watching it. It is the message that you are meant to be hearing. And sometimes it's, I think that's, I'm just going to position myself better here. Sometimes that feels hokey, like, yeah, sure. But the interconnectedness of all living things is more vast, and the depth of it is far beyond our human comprehension. And so I believe in divine timing. So here you are, divinely timed. And I have no idea. I grabbed this deck. This is the card that just plopped out, like it flew out and in my hand like this. So I'm going to flip it over here and look. It says, we'll go like this, Spirit of the South. Now, this here, I'm not even looking at the words, but South represents fire. And we are coming up on the year of the fire, of where it's the fire horse, right? And let me tell you, that full moon yesterday and at its peak was around 7 p.m. from what I understand. And I felt that the intensities from the moment I woke up yesterday. And I don't know about you, but holy, my body, everybody, like, things come up for people in different ways at different times. And depending on, like, for me, I say my quote weakness or a part in my body where, it's like my lower back, my hips. A lot of women have pain in there. A lot of people do. It's just been intensifying, and I had difficulty walking at all yesterday. I couldn't. I go to cough, anything, and it was just this instant, like from the inside of my hips out, back, everything, just this intense, radiating, like sharp. As I would cough, and I was bracing myself, and I'm like, how do you breathe into something like this? But it's not that way today. I spent yesterday listening to my body. This is a message for all of us to listen to our bodies right now. What are they saying? And fire. When I think of how heat, how heat feels on the muscles, I was definitely needing that yesterday and did. So this is just, I feel like this is just saying, hey, this is what we are coming into, the intensities of everything right now, or just life, circumstances, everything is being intensified. Like, if there's a lot of fuel being put on this fire right now, and fuel for change. So whether you see that as in your personal life, changes with others, changes in the world, they're happening. They're happening to all of us and are affecting everyone, just people in different ways, right? So I'm going to pull a stone for all of us, and see what is here. My bag of gems. I put them into a black velvet bag instead of my regular one that has snakes all over. I've been using that one for many years, and I felt like it was time to maybe I need one that has horses on it this time. But I'm it's funny, I haven't. Oh, here's one. This is the one. Oh, two are coming out. When I went to grab the one. Okay, so on the left, I'm not even looking at what's in my hand yet. I'm just feeling. Well, they definitely came out together because one is needed first before the other is embraced, is what it feels this way. So here, black tourmaline with mica. in here. And so this, a lot of you know, tourmaline it deflects. It doesn't absorb or transform negative energy, it deflects. So this is, the message is very important for you to shut out those things that are of, we'll say, negative influence. And this isn't about la 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 la, love and light, love and light. This is about those, because what's coming up is a lot of this negativity, we'll say, negative energy, lower vibration energy that we are experiencing and that's coming up for us to release. So not to judge yourself for what is coming up. You guys, I've had some pretty crazy emotions and feelings and thoughts and words expressed in ways of like, I know I don't feel this to this intensity. Like I logically, I know I don't. Like I know I've worked through a lot of these things, but the last residuals, when you think of that last bit of snake skin being shed, it's taking the last bits and it's like, so when those things are happening and changing, we need to deflect those things on the outside that can, and I'm aware of the buzzword trigger, but that can, we'll say, shake loose or scratch the scab that's healing, you know, to bring something up, right? Like, or even more, like, or it may add it, or it whatever. This is about leave what's here, work through this, and shut this. If it's, I need to uninstall Facebook for a while, or like mute all of it, or take it off your phone, or whatever that negative thing is. If it's, my neighbor stops me every morning and we chat outside and all they do is complain. They aren't interested in ever shifting or changing anything. They just like to talk about the same thing every fucking day. You know, like maybe it's shutting that out. And the other stone here for everyone. So we've got the tourmaline blocking that. I'm rubber, you're glue, because we know that because right now, you guys, like, as much as we don't want to admit it, there's a lot of psychic attacks happening. And those words I don't think have been really, they used to be buzzwords many years ago, psychic attack, and everybody was wanting some amethyst to help protect them from psychic attacks from people. Like people were like consciously, like psychically attacking them. And anyway, no, but psychic attack, just that, I say that the energy of someone not wanting what's best for you, maybe having conversations with others that are spreading a truth to something that is not true, or someone just really maybe, and I'm going to say, exaggerating their side of the story so it seems more in favor of them, which a lot of people do. But all of these things, negative, and it's like, just don't engage in anything, even more so than ever before. Say what needs to be said, be kind, continue to be in your space. The other stone here, this one I have to sit, this feels here like this is about grounding ourselves and really connecting to what's in the center. This, it's like when I'm seeing this stone here, I'm seeing a mountain. I'm actually seeing a mountain, and it's kind of shaped like that, I guess. And this is K2, it's granite. And then this here, this blue here is apatite. And apatite? Yes, just making sure I'm saying that right, or that that I have that correct. And so this feels really like getting to what the center really is in the center, and knowing that when you connect with what is, with the I am, and really what does that mean? But getting to the center of that I am it's like, that's the what's in the Hmm. It's like the sacred space at the center, at the core, in the middle, and allowing. Then it's like I'm seeing this. It's like I'm seeing a light that's coming out of the top of a pyramid. That's what I'm being shown right now. And so this light that's within the center of us, this divine light, that we are meant to have that channel go straight through to divine, right? We are connected. We do not ever, we don't ever sever from divine. We are all part of divine, whether we see someone else as a negative Nelly, or this guy over here is a bigot and I don't like him, or this person over here is whatever, you guys. The thing is we do all come from that same space of light. And so right now it's really important to connect to that place of light within ourselves, that center of the sacred, quiet place of that cave that has all of the beautiful gems and light in this center, and connect to that and allow that channel to strengthen. And we can't get to that center without silence. And so how do we create silence in our lives? By this. putting up boundaries. And that is another buzzword. What is a boundary? A boundary of light is totally different than a boundary of anger. So choose how you are putting up that boundary, and what exactly are you stopping the flow of? What energy are you stopping and wanting to stop the flow of? And what energy do you want to increase the flow of? And have the boundaries up, because a lot of people put boundaries up and they actually stop the dark, but they also stop the light, and because they keep the dark inside. And so the point is to allow the dark to be released with the light as it is going, release, let go, let God. Okay, so I feel like that message is out there already for everyone. Block out right now is important. Block the negative, and really connect to that inner space, because as we have this fire that comes, it's going to intensify and increase that which is. And so we really do, it is important now more than ever to connect to that authentic space within, and do it with grace and do it with love. And yeah, okay, let's see what's here. You know what? This is so funny, you guys. You can't make this up. So rise. And isn't this the truth? Right? We have this here for us. It is here. We are rising. We are with the, and you know what I want to show here too, is it is when you're looking at this, you can see, oops, everything's backwards, that she is here cracking wide open. It's like she is allowing that fire to come right through her heart. And look at that, the light that is surrounding her hands as well. Behind her, beneath her, through her. Yeah. I love this image. We know the phoenix rising from the ashes. So I'm sitting here, and another a week of Monday messages, and haven't had anybody come on for a personal message today. So I'm continuing with this consistency, and I will be here next Monday as well at 10 a.m. And if you drop in, I will do a little mini read for you. So take care. Happy February. We've got some intense things coming up in the month and take that little bit of advice with this fire energy that's going to be building and really shooting us forward. So remember, disengage, cut out the negative. It's going to need it to be deflected, and then go within and really find that connection to divine, that light within, grounding yourself and connecting that. And I keep seeing a channel of blue light. That's what I see. So connect to that channel, and we will see you again next week.